There should be
while they
5
do
damage.
this. And you're muted.
You haven't been asleep for long enough, bro. You've only been asleep for like 3 hours.
What do you mean? It's 4 hours. That was his shift, I thought.
Yeah, but this isn't the end of his shift. This is before his shift actually ends.
The end of his shift.
What's your strength?
Uh,
What were you doing in
His
my
is
tent?
15 strength, so you take
I
an
have
additional 2
15.
damage.
So what?
Keiko, you take an additional 2 because...
Yeah, I have already taken it.
Continue.
It's only +1.
You have 15 strength, don't you?
13.
Oh, I thought you had
15
15.
dex.
Okay.
What were you doing in my tent?
Dude, just go back to bed. Doesn't matter anymore.
So, Bo,
I
I
punch
create
him
a
again?
wind wall. I create a wind wall between the two of them. I cast wind wall in between them.
You have wind wall?
Yeah, it's air. It's a second
No, I
level
mean,
air
like, do
spell.
you have it right now?
Yeah, it's my
thought
domain
you were-
spell. It's my domain. So I have that at all times.
Didn't you use one domain spell already today?
No, that was a couple
I
days
thought-
ago. That was his
Yeah,
arc.
that was fucking
No,
way
you
back when we were
surged
fighting
today.
goblins.
Yeah, that's today from...
That's water,
Gob-
though. That's water.
He's
Don't
got
you
2
get one of
domains.
each?
You get 2
No,
domains.
only one
No, you
between
get
the two of them.
domains.
You get 1 domain spell, bro. For your, you can choose between those 2 domains, but you can
That's
only get
true.
1 domain spell per day.
Oh, well, then I use Surge.
Yeah, you
My
used
bad.
Surge today.
I'm gonna look that up. Because it's weird,
No,
because
I'm
it says you can
double-checking
cast
that as
one of them.
I'm double checking as well. You guys can continue, whatever you're doing.
Okay, if he doesn't do anything, I punch him again.
Okay. Roll to hit.
That's not a +8, that's only a +5, so it doesn't
You-
hit. Oh.
No, you wanted to hit anyway. Like, dude, just stop. Or
Tell me why the fuck you were in my tent?
You really want to know? I wanted to cast light on your pillow, just to give you a little bit of a headache.
Actually, I
That's what
lied.
you
You
meant to me.
can cast 2, right? Because you have access to 2nd level.
Yeah,
So you can cast 2 per day.
yeah.
So yes,
I cast wind ball in between them.
a wall of wind appears between the 2 of you.
Okay,
So
if,
it basically rips your tent apart, and all small objects that are not tied to the ground are now flying in the air.
Yes.
if this happens, I don't say that.
Yeah.
I say
nothing else
go
happens.
the fuck to sleep.
Yep.
A
I gotta go
giant
sleep.
fucking wall of wind literally appears at the front of your tent and just throws
Can I
shit
walk
around.
around it?
I mean, your tent's pretty much been blown to shit, so if you wanted to like go out the side of your tent, you could, but
Yeah.
it's about
I wanna
30 foot long and like 15 foot high. So
I wanna try to pin the fucking dog to the ground with my fist over him and say, why the fuck were you in my tent?
so you need
Because he
to
hasn't told
walk.
me.
You need to walk like 30 foot, which means he can see you coming, which means you get a reaction because you see him. You guys all see him charging around the wall of wind. And then
I'm gonna throw a rock at Berg's face.
okay, throw a ranged attack. Actually, let's do initiative here.
Okay.
No! No!
So Berg
Berg is
never.
Get fucked,
We're
Berg.
done with surprise attacks.
You
Go ahead.
can't
Roll
can't
initiative.
throw a rock at him. He's behind the wind wall.
No, he's coming around the wind wall.
He's coming around the wind wall.
I thought you were throwing it while he was behind.
No,
the
no,
wind wall,
no. As soon as he passes that, I'm pegging him with a rock.
Because
So
arrows
mine
and
is
objects
16.
can't
Damn.
go through it.
Not great.
He's not wearing armor. What did you roll?
No,
No,
no.
it
16 was
says
my.
initiative.
Oh,
Okay, Garen, Will's charging you. You acting?
Trying to think of what I want to do. I see this fucking tall ass whale coming at me. I will, like, bare my teeth and actually, like, have my claws out because I've just been using fists. I haven't actually done lethal damage. Like, I'll just,
So you
Like,
just
I'll
start
back up.
growling.
yeah, like, I'll back up, start growling.
Show your haunches, all that good stuff. Cool. Roll me an intimidate check,
Awesome.
and you're gonna get +4 on that
Oh yeah.
for being
Oh
fucking
yeah.
a terrifying dog.
Oh yes.
Actually, what's your strength?
It's my strength is
13, right? Yeah, you can
Yeah.
have +3. You get +3 to it.
Oh,
You're not that big.
oh damn.
19. What is the opposite of intimidate?
Diplomacy.
No, I mean the resist for it. I think it's just a flat DC. Let me double check. It's
Bluff. Probably bluff.
No, like an actual like DC like that I have to
Where's this
pass.
motor?
Oh shit,
Oh.
why did I go offline? No, stop that. I don't want Skype loops. Fuck. 10 plus target. What's your whiz, Berg?
6.
No, your whiz fully healed, right?
6.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
So,
So, 11.
this is this
So
what,
yeah.
is this what you look like?
Berg, you are intimidated. You have gained the shaken.
No,
Wait,
it's
he's
more
actually
like
intimidated.
yeah.
Yeah.
How the fuck does a whale become
This fucking dog, like, just bares his teeth and his claws and just starts growling at you. Hair
Because
sticking
I
up
can
on all
do,
ends.
like-
What is the roll? Because I would actually like to know what the roll is.
There's no roll, it's a DC. So your DC is 10 plus the target's hit dice, which would be 3 for you. You have 3 hit dice because you're level 3, plus the target's wisdom modifier, which is -2. So that
Your
means the
bird's level
DC
3?
for you to be intimidated would be 11.
So it's actually really easy to fucking intimidate people.
Yeah.
I have to intimidate people more.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
really good.
That's why I have 2 points in intimidate as a
Yeah,
class
I have
skill.
+7 in intimidate.
So basically, what that means is you're afraid, but not like panicked. Like you're not frozen in place, but you're definitely scared of this little fucking thing. Also, because of the howler, it's a fucking good idea.
Oh,
Yeah,
can I
you-
let out?
you
can
have
I
a
let out
couple-
just a howl.
I mean,
Just
you could have, but you didn't do it, and you don't. I don't think you actually know about the howler. Actually, no, you do. You were in there. So yeah, you.
Yeah, because I helped cure him.
You
versus-
do have a flashback or two, Berg, of the howler.
Flashback too.
Yeah.
Does this change that I can actually go over to him?
Mechanically, no. You can do whatever you want.
just.
I still want to pinch him to the ground, but now that he's fucking got his teeth out and shit, I want to pinch him to the ground and keep my fucking sword just above his
Okay,
neck.
so you just want to charge him and tackle him,
Yeah.
essentially.
At this point, I come out of the tent and I say, if you two continue, I will actually bash your brains in. Now, I recommend we all go to bed and wake up in the morning. Thank you. Lamaria,
This guy-
if they continue, please kill them.
This guy
I go
was
back in the
sneaking
tent.
into my tent for no reason and won't tell me why.
Well, hold on. You
Berg.
guys can have
He
the.
told you
Hold
why.
on.
He
You guys can
told
have
you
the
why.
conversation in a minute. Time out. We're gonna go ahead and roll your bull rush. So give me a. What the fuck is the name of the
CMD.
CMD? There you go.
The B.
B.
Yeah, CMD. Fucking
And what's your CMD?
16.
You miss. You do not succeed at
god
tackling him.
damn it.
You kind of like run into him and grab him, but he kind of like shrugs you off. You don't fall on the ground, but he
And
kind of
now,
just pushes you. away.
now Vigil goes on his spiel, and
Yeah,
I'm
there's
like,
your
this guy sneaked into my tent in the middle of the night.
He
Won't tell me
told
why.
you.
No, he didn't, because that got
He said he
interrupted.
wanted to fucking cast light on your pillow.
No. That got
No,
interrupted.
that wasn't said because you cast the window off.
Oh, okay.
So he haven't told me why. He
I look at-
don't tell,
I
won't
look
tell
at
me
Garrett.
why.
Just stare at Garen. Tell him.
It was a stupid prank, and I like keep backing up away from this fucking whale. Heckles all raised and everything.
Now, you two can play nice, or I'm going to start electrocuting you. Now, please, and I emphasize please, go back to sleep. Lamaria, take watch. Go back to bed.
I hiss at the fucking dog and go back to my tent and gather up the remainders of my fucking battered up tent.
Yeah, so your tent's not actually ruined. It's just been blown to the fucking Himalayas. So you just like about a minute later.
It's like
Still
hanging from a
perfectly, it's
tree
just in the
branch.
mountains.
Yeah, about a minute later, the wall of wind kind of just dissipates, and you just go grab your shit and like remake your tent and go to bed.
Yeah.
Dope. All right, so
Alright,
everyone's
message
awake
you.
now. Everyone's awake. You guys all just go back to sleep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, except for Lamaric, because it's her watch. I'll be like, your watch now. And I'll go on the opposite side of wherever the fuck Berg is, and then go another 5 meters, and then go to bed.
Okay. And give me your spells for the next day, by the way.
Yeah.
or start working on those now, rather. Lemuria, what do you do?
I drop the rock, and I get my bow and arrow, and I'll go and take a watch.
Okay. Give me
That's
a perception check.
14.
Pretty normal night.
Okay.
I mean, now it's a pretty normal night.
Right.
4 hours pass, nothing weird happens.
All right. Then I'll go and wake up Vigil. I'll actually make it about 5 hours on my shift, and I'll go wake up Vigil.
That fucking gif is amazing, by the way.
Yeah, oh my god.
10
Yeah.
out of 10. Ergo, you're a fucking god. I love you so much.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vigil, 4 hours later. You're woken up by Lemuria.
Go to sleep. Just go to sleep.
Oh, I'm planning on it, but
Thank you.
I'm done with them.
God damn it. Fucking
And I go to sleep.
fucking animal kingdom up in this motherfucker.
I know.
I cold pray to Gazra for patience, which actually is terrible idea because
Sounds-
nature
yeah.
has no patience.
You say your
So
prayer.
it probably makes me feel worse.
No, you don't feel. I mean, you're just praying. Nothing normally happens when you pray, right? Like, there's no.
That's not completely true. He fucking
that's not
talks to
true.
gods all the
I
time.
mean, you have managed to talk to gods like twice in the past like week, but before that, you'd only spoken to any god like maybe one time. So
When I first met Gazra.
yeah. Okay.
I
Vigil,
sit
what
with
do you
my
do
head
for
in
the
my
night?
hands. I sit with my head in my hands. And like every like minute I'll like look up.
Okay.
And then I just sit back, put my head back in my hands.
Give me a perception check.
Just so terribly sad. The world is going to hell.
You don't notice anything throughout the night.
Is this still like creepy, like no nature sounds?
Yeah.
I actually pray to Gazra and ask what's wrong with this landscape. I ask him if it is this a shadowland? Is it infected? Is it just because of rampaging goblins? Is something wrong with the land here?
You get nothing.
Alright.
Life continues as normal.
Okay, that sounds. I like that.
Morning comes. Everyone awakes.
Okay. I spend my time learning the spells that I sent you.
While they do this, I go out about 3 minutes ahead of them,
Okay.
and I tell.
So you just like, as everyone else is packing up and like saying their prayers and whatnot, you just head out 5 minutes early?
No, I just basically I head over as I'm gonna go. Before I'm trying to catch Vigil before he starts his prayers and everything.
Sure.
But I'll just be like, I'm gonna go scout ahead a little bit. Don't let Keiko follow me.
Alright, okay. I make very loud and I'm like, Lamaria and Lamaria alone is going scouting.
I grunt.
Understood.
I start packing up my shit. And I glare towards the dog at times.
Okay. So you guys repeatedly just glare over campfires to each other.
No campfire.
No,
There's campfire.
there's ashes in the fire pit.
Yeah.
You guys continue on, just hanging out, doing whatever. Lemuria, you take off first, and you guys just march for the day?
Yeah.
Lemuria ahead.
I actually have a flay brownie just to fucking not explode.
Okay,
Okay. All right. This is where you hit your one.
roll me your initiative, or roll me your resist, bro. Fortitude.
These flay brownies are about a week old now, right?
They're a couple days. They're like 3. Yeah, they're about a week and a half actually. Like 7, 8 days old. They actually hold up really well. They're a little bit stale at this point, but they're actually still pretty fucking nice.
10, I fail, so I take 1 constitution damage
You
again.
take 1 whiz damage for now.
Oh, whiz damage, okay.
And you gain
So-
fatigue, but we'll deal with that some other time.
Alright, I continue to walk.
Dope.
Wait, are we injured?
Yeah. No.
I
Everyone's
I
at
was
full
gonna say
health.
I
Yeah, everyone's
was
at
gonna
full
say I cast
Well,
channel
I'm
energy
not in
last
this
night.
either.
No, you guys are both at full health. Over the night, Your
Uh,
temporary damage healed.
Yeah.
And he topped you off the night before.